Crossbreed Holsters is one of my favorite companies in the industry. I've worked with them for a number of years. We've designed some products together. The Crossbreed ICE modular belly band holster is something I'm really glad we were able to bring to market together. And they've been a tour sponsor since the very beginning. So it's great working with all of them. It's great having them involved with the tour. And of course, they're the go-to holster that I trust every day with my personal defense firearm. Now, their most popular model, and the model that really put them on the map, was the Super Tuck. The Super Tuck model combines high-quality leather, great manufacturing, and Kydex, molded Kydex, to hold your firearm very securely, but also be extremely comfortable when used, usually at the 3, 4, or 5 o'clock position. Now, I carry centerline, so I use the appendix carry holster, and honestly, I used to use their Super Tuck as an appendix carry holster as well, but I'm really glad that they actually have, obviously, several years ago, come out with a dedicated model for appendix carry, and that's the holster that I choose to use. I'm going to go ahead and put this firearm down here for a second and take a look at what we've actually got. Crossbreed holsters are, again, either available in horsehide or cowhide leather, and you're going to choose which one you like there. A little bit of a cost difference. They're going to have good high quality metal clips that are attached and that you can change the height of, so I can change the depth of where the gun is on my body relative to the belt line or waistline by adjusting where this is actually set. And of course, each one of the holsters is designed to fit your particular gun. Now, if you want a gun, for example, that has a laser fixture, a light fixture, if you want a gun with maybe with a Viridian laser with their instant on reactor technology, Crossbreed will do that for you as well. So this is my everyday go-to holster. Now, I go through a couple of these a year primarily because I've got a couple different houses and I've got different vehicles and I keep them staged in different places. I travel around a lot. Every once in a while I loan one out. It never comes back. But I've probably carried this particular holster, I don't know, 40 to 50% of the time for about a year or so. And you can see it's held up very well. It will take on a little bit of a molded shape to fit the contours of your body wherever you wear it, which is, again, part of that comfort action. And a lot of people look at these types of holsters and they wonder how secure they are. Well, I live a pretty active lifestyle. I'm very active out on the range. I'm always moving around, getting up and down, doing different things, and I have no problem with them whatsoever. The pressure that is created from your body pushing against the gun to seat it against the outside of the holster that is made of Kydex allows the molding to hold that gun really well. Now, this isn't a level 3 type retention holster by any stretch. If somebody grabs a hold of the gun and wants to pull it out of here, it's probably coming out unless you have the skills to keep the gun in the holster and fight them off. So we can't rely on gear for retention ever, and that's why these are concealment holsters. These are holsters made to be underneath of a shirt, underneath of a jacket, something like that. There's a lot of different offerings from the Crossbreed line, a lot of which that I use. I use the bedside backup, and I also use the ram mount holster inside the tour truck and inside of some of my other vehicles. The ram mount holster is great. Ram Mount's another company that I've trusted for years for mounting GPSs and tablets and phone chargers and everything else inside of a truck or car, and the ram mount holster that they got together and made with Crossbreed is really a great product. Another product that I like, and it's actually one that works with the ram mount, it's one that works with the bedside backup, is the Ojai modular holster unit, which has a hook and loop back, which allows a gun to be carried inside of any bag, inside of a jacket, inside of a purse, or mounted to any surface with that soft side, the loop side of the hook and loop fastener. So these are great options. This one happens to have the Viridian instant on technology for the laser module on this XDS single stack 9mm. And what I really like is the fact that I can take this holstered gun and move it from place to place. If I'm carrying it in my bag, I need to put it in a quick access safe. I can put it on the bedside backup. I can put it on the ram mount, and I can have this particular gun anywhere and everywhere that I need it without ever having to take it out of the holster. So once in the morning or whenever I get the gun, I load it, make it ready, put it inside of this Ojai unit, and now I can move it around all day without ever having to expose the trigger or worry about clearing it or anything else. Crossbreed is a great company, and they're really like a big family out there at their headquarters in Missouri. I'm honored that they've kind of made me part of their extended family and that they've continued to support a lot of my efforts, and especially the Personal Defense Network training tour. Even if it's not going to be one of their inside the waistband holsters, maybe take a look at their belts, take a look at some of their other accessories and gun storage options that will allow you to be better prepared in terms of personal defense. And the reason I like their holsters is because not only are they high quality, they come with a great guarantee, great backup, they're made here in America, and they're incredibly comfortable. So take a look at Crossbreed Holsters, one of our tour sponsors for 2015.